Bismillah. Now this is the third lecture. Welcome back. Already we have seen up to this one. Now we shall continue. Now the next question is, show that the lines, three equations are given, they are concurrent. Okay, the first line 3x, the second equation, then the third equation. How can we do this? Just for avoid typing time, I just copy and paste it here. So I take this one. So first equation is, first I declare symbolic variables x, y, and what are the other symbols? X and y only, right? Then z plot. The first equation is, this is the first equation. First equation, 3 multiplied by x and minus 4 multiplied by y plus 5 equal to 0 is not required. Then I keep this hold on. So this is the first line. Then my second line, I plot the second equation. So again I cut and paste. I take the second line only and I remove these things. And my second equation is 7 multiplied by x minus 8 multiplied by y plus 5. As usual I avoid 0. This also I keep the figure on. So these are my two straight lines. Then the third line again is a plot for the third equation. Is a plot, and the third equation is 4x plus 5y. So 4x. So these two equations I remove. So this one is 4 multiplied by x plus 5 multiplied by y and minus 45 and this is my third equation. And then now if I see the figure, you can see that I can switch on the grid also, and you can see that all the three lines are intersecting. If I zoom, you can see this, all the three lines. So I close, and again if I run this first, then my second equation and the third equation. I switch on the grid, and now if we see the figure, you can see that all the three lines are intersecting at x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 5. Since all the three straight lines are intersecting at a common point, these equations are concurrent. The next one, the second question, find the area of the triangle by the lines 2x plus 5 minus y equal to 0. This is one line, and this is another line, and this is the third line. Now we will get a triangle, and we have to find the area of the triangle which is formed by the three lines. Right, as usual I copy this. Let us go here, and first of all I clear all the variables. I clear the command window. I close all the open figures. As usual we shall declare the symbolic variables x and y, and now we shall take the first equation is a plot. The first equation is 2x plus 2 into y plus x minus 5. This is my first equation. Okay, I keep as such, hold on. Then the second equation is a plot. The second equation is y plus 2x minus 7. So the second equation is y plus 2 multiplied by x equal to x comes this side minus x. So this is my second line. So this also I keep as such, because oh my god, I should have done hold on. Alright. Then the third equation is a plot. The third equation is x minus y plus 1. Right. X minus y plus 1. X minus y plus 1. So I get the third equation. Now let us, what is asked now, find the area of the triangle formed by the three lines. So let us switch on the grid, and now if I see the figure, see that one point of intersection is at 2 comma, and this line, this is 2, this is 4, therefore this is 3. Another point of intersection is 1 comma 2, another point of intersection is 3 comma 1. So what shall we do is, let us take a matrix, I call it as D, and I take this one, the first point of intersection, this one is 2 comma 3, therefore 2 comma 3. Okay, then the last column I make it as 1. Then the second row is second point of intersection 1 comma 2, so this is 1 comma 2, and last column is 1. Then the third point of intersection is, this is 3 and this is 1, therefore this is 3 1, either I can separate by comma or space, 3 comma 1, and last column equal to 1. So this one is my did for this is my matrix which I got from this one. See, the first one, this is 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3, the first next one is 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, and the third point of intersection is 3 comma 1, 3 comma 1. The last column I made it as 1, because that is the formula of x1 x2 x2 x3 x3 x4, these are the point of intersection. Then here I have to the area I can get by the determinant of A, determinant of D divided by 2. This is the formula for the area of a triangle. Therefore 1.5 units per unit is the area of the triangle which is formed by the point of intersection of these 3 lines. Right, the next question, for what value of A the 3 lines are concurrent? Right, here I will copy it here itself, just I will put a comment for my reference. Alright, now here what we have to do is, with the 3 lines, here the symbol A is there, so let us first declare symbol A. Then now let us find the determinant is equal to, from this coefficients we shall find the matrix. The x coefficient is 3, y coefficient is 1, the constant is 2. Then the semicolon, then the second row, that is the second equation is 2 minus 1, and 3 is the constant. Then the third one is equal to, x coefficient is 1, y coefficient is A, and the constant is minus 3. Therefore this is my matrix. If all the 3 lines are concurrent, as we saw in the last example, if the 3 lines are concurrent, then it cannot form a triangle. When it cannot form a triangle, then its determinant is equal to 0. Therefore from this I can find the determinant of D, which will give me an equation 20 minus 5A. I want the value of A, therefore I can solve the above equation for the value of A. Therefore A is equal to 20 divided by 5. I should get the answer equal to 4. Yes, so this solves the question. The next one, show that the equation 4x square represents a pair of straight lines. So let us see that whether it forms a straight line or not. I put a comment and I paste it so that it will not give me an error. I clear all the variables and I clear the command window, and this is the what we have to do. Now first I declare symbols x and y. Now I use EZ plot, and my equation is this one. My equation is this. So now I will use the operations. This 4 multiplied by x square, 4 multiplied by x power 2 minus 4 multiplied by x multiplied by y plus y power 2 minus 6 multiplied by x minus 3 multiplied by y minus 4. Okay, for this we want to plot. Therefore you can see that this represents, these are the figures of the earlier one. So I close all, I close the figure. Now I write again. Now let us switch on the grid. Now you can see that these are the pair of straight lines. In order to find the distance, I can have the perpendicular line, the distance from this point to the perpendicular distance to this point. So approximately this will be around something like 2.25 to around 4.5. Okay, so actually we can measure this distance. This is one line, this is another line. I can find the the distance between these two parallel lines. The next question, simplify x plus x plus 2 into x plus 3. So in order to multiply, there is a very simple command in Matlab. So here I can say expand x multiplied x minus 2 multiplied by x minus 3 is this one, x minus 2, now x plus 2, x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3. So this has given me x into x is x square. This one is equal to 2x minus 3x is equal to minus x, and plus 2 into minus 3 is equal to minus 6. Right. The next one, let us simplify a plus b whole cube formula. So as usual, I can say expand. This is the bracket for a plus b whole over 3. Right. Now so here I should declare symbols a and b, then we expand. So this is the formula of a plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a. I can get a pretty loop by this command, pretty answer. So it gives me like a mathematical expression, a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a. Right, the last one, find the value of x if the equation ax plus 5 equal to 0. So as usual, we can use the solve equation. So here I can already, the symbols a and x are already there. Now I can solve what is the equation a multiplied by x minus 5, and what I want the value of a, therefore it is equal to minus 5. I mean minus 5 goes that side, so 5 divided by x. The same way I can get for the value of x. So this will be equal to the x value in terms of a or the value of a in terms of x. Okay, then one more last line, show that these points are collinear. Collinear means they all fall in the same straight line. So here minus 4 comma 5, 1 comma minus 1, 6 comma 3. So just I will note down here. So this one, these are the points I want to show as a collinear point. So first I will take x as a vector with x coordinates minus 4 and 1 and 6. These are my x coordinates. And my y vector, I will take the y coordinates. The first one is minus 5, second one is minus 1, and third one is 3. Right, now we can use the simple plot of which values of x and y. Now, so here now you can see that this one, the first coordinate is minus 4 comma 5 is the one coordinate, and 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma minus 1 is this one, and the third one is equal to 6 comma 3 is this point. So all lie in the same, in a straight line, in a line, therefore the points are collinear. I can show the points also. Instead of plotting of x comma y, I can show, I want the red plot, and everywhere I want to put a 0, and I want the line type equal to dash. So this way also we can do it. Sorry, not 0, I think O. Right, now here you can see that this circle is one point and one coordinate, and this circle is another coordinate, and this one is another coordinate. They lie in the same straight line, therefore it is collinear. So the last one, the time is very short, find the distance between 3 comma 4 and 5 comma 7. So you know that from our elementary level we know what is the distance formula. The distance formula between the two coordinates are, if x1 x2 is a point, x2 x3, x1 y1 is a point, x2 y2 is a point, then the distance is equal to d is equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square, that is 3 minus the second point is equal to 5, 3 minus 5 whole square, then plus y1 minus y2. So y1 is minus 4 minus 7 y2 whole square. So this will give me the distance between the 2 points, 11.18. Or there is a short command, pairwise distance, and pairwise distance requires a vector. The first vector is the first point. The first point is 3 comma 4, and the second point is 5 comma 7. So this also gives, sorry, 3 comma, not 3 comma minus 4, I should have done 3 comma minus 4 and 5 comma 7. So this also gives me the same distance what we use using the formula. Right, of course this finishes the first exercise of the basic Matlab. Remaining thing we shall see in next video. Thank you so much.